The Waterford Dental Health coaches interview. Griswold on top tonight. Coach Wilcox, you got to be so happy just with an all-around performance across all phases of the game tonight. What did you like most about your team?
We improved. Every week we want to get better. We started off a little slow against Seymour, and I think each week we've gotten better and better. And it's across the board. It's defense, it's special teams, it's offense. We've gotten better.
Is it hard to have sometimes feels like an embarrassment of riches on offense where you've got so many different players who are dynamic with the football? Is it hard to get the ball distributed to all of them, or is it just a blessing to have that much talent?
It's a blessing, but I mean those guys are great. They don't cry about, I only got the ball twice, or you only threw it to me once. So they're very unselfish. They're all team players, and it works out great.
One of the things I noticed tonight was that your team seems to have a lot of fun. During the course of the game and big moments, there's still kids having a good time. Just talk a little bit about sort of the personality of this team.
It's a game, and you can take it seriously, but you got to have fun. Otherwise, it's way too much work. It's just a lot of work to play football and not have fun, And so I tell them every time before the game, have fun. Well,
they're clearly listening to that message. My last question for you is sort of the tough one, right? How do you keep a team looking at the big goal and focused on a week-to-week basis? Because, everybody can see how talented this team is, and there's clearly a long-term goal, but you got to come out every week. So how do you do that?
Because during the week, we don't talk about anything but the game of that week. We're not worried about what's down the road in 3 weeks or 2 weeks, or we're focused on this game this week, and the way our schedule works out, you got to be focused. We have an offensive day, we have a defensive day, we have a special teams, work, and you got to be focused on what's going on and what's ahead of you.
It's never perfect. There's always things to work on, but to have such a complete effort in an important game like this bodes well. What's the kind of theme that you want to see your team have moving off of this game?
Oh, we still got to improve. There's plenty of room for improvement. We weren't perfect by any stretch. We came down here and didn't score. That was maybe my bad calls on plays. We'll look at it on film and see what it looks like. But we should have scored down there, and we didn't. And so we just got to get better.
Well, 4-1 to start, 4 in a row. Big win tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Griswold on top. This is the Waterford Dental Health coaches interview with a very happy Coach Wilcox.